I'm here with Robin Seymour, Peter Buggle, straight after the national 40s and 50s championship where you won the titles today. Congratulations. First I'll go to you, to Peter. How's the course out there?
Brilliant course, technical, bit of everything on it. Not too much climbing, but there was a lot of stabbers. The heart rate was up pretty much for the whole race. Yeah. But it was dry. It started off this morning a little bit drizzly, but it just turned out it was perfect. Slippy enough on the off-camber, but it just had the right balance, technical, little bit of kind of trail that you could, in the forest where you could pass people if you had to. So yeah, there's some mighty titles on the some of the turns out there. Double Trouble,
what is it, Ecstasy, Humpty Dumpty or whatever. Like, I'm sure you're pretty familiar, Robin, with these this course.
Very familiar. Yeah, like I'm local to here, both local to here, so we would know quite well. But, it always changes. Like, it's very changeable conditions. Like always in mountain biking, and so you're always kind of have to get a bit of a preview before the start of the race and then deal with it in the race itself. But it changes lap to lap too. Like, so.
And so for both of you, you're no stranger to the national podiums, but also earlier on this year, Peter bronze medal at the World 50s Masters Championships, and of course double world champion in the in the Masters Championships this year. How does that feel to be on the podium in a world stage? I'll go to you first, Robin.
I mean, it's absolutely. I mean, obviously been to like Olympic Games and elite world championships, and it ranks up there. You know, I think to be able to do it on a world stage and to have Italians and French people standing beside you, I think it's just a wonderful moment. Very proud of being able to do that and do it for the country
and everything.
Get the Irish flag
and it's very rare that you hear an Irish national anthem as well. So it's a rare, but always a very proud, emotional moment.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's particularly for mountain biking, we've not really had that level of, we've not had a lot of presence at sort of world levels. So I think it's good for the profile of the sport here, and I think it keeps the thing ticking
absolutely
along.
And how about for you, Peter, as well? Bronze medal this year.
Yeah, it was fantastic. We were at that course, I think, 2 years ago in Valnord in Andorra, and the toughest thing about the place is the altitude. It's so thin, so you don't get any recovery. Like, here's fantastic. You can die and then kind of recover a little bit on the downhill, so you can actually get some oxygen back in. But over there, like, you get to the top of a hill, and when you get over the top, you just can't get it. It's just like trying to breathe through a straw, So it's on again next year, so hopefully we're going to go again.
In Andorra again?
In Andorra again, so at least we kind of know the terrain, we know we know the track, we know the area, so it'd be nice maybe to get over a bit earlier and acclimatise.
You're both
in the amount of guys that do that over there, and there's so many guys, they're like goats. They just live at altitude anyway, like the Austrians and the Italians, just anywhere, they live in the Tyrol's and all these places. So they're already like adapted to the thin air,
I mean, you're talking about you're talking about people living in such big, like the Alps and whatever,
but I mean at 5,000 and 6,000 feet above sea level, so they're just like living in an oxygen tent probably really all the time, whereas we got to go over and but I'd love to do it again next year. It's fantastic, and as Robin says, like, it's just the Irish really were not that recognised on the world stage, so it's good to be over there against all the national champs from their countries. We're all together. It's it's a level playing field, so it's good.
And it's great, like mountain biking in general and cross country. We're seeing a lot more young people as well coming into it. It's a growing scene as well, isn't it? Like, Robin, you've been around dominating it for a long time. How do you feel?
I mean, I think there's other aspects of the sport now. There's enduro as well, which takes the focus for a lot of the young riders. So I think it's important that the thing stays on focus now, and the sport remains kind of, I suppose, cool and interesting and relevant to younger people too. So I think there's still a bit of work to be done here at this level. I mean, obviously we see, if you look at, say, the Swiss races, they have 100 juniors in their national championships. I mean, we certainly struggle to meet those kind of things.
Absolutely,
So I think there's a lot of work still to be done. I think.
And what do you think for, like, what would you say to the young children who are thinking about getting involved in mountain biking? What is it that you love so much about it, and what will they love about it?
I think just from the get-go, it's just, I mean, if guys get into, like, the road is fantastic as well, but at least I'd say to anybody in that aspect, if you're starting to learn a bike, learn off-road first, because the speeds are lower, you know, if you fall off, it's not a big deal, you're not worried about traffic, there's no issues like that. So you can really get your bike handling, get your skills, you know, get all that dialed in first, get your fitness, bring all that up, your whole awareness, and then if you want to, you can go then any specific, there's a load of different areas that you can focus on in cycling. So I just think mountain biking is great. It covers everything. You know, it's got all the aspects.
And I mean, even in the, like, what we're looking at, say, European Championship, track championships are on this weekend, and you have the likes of JB Murphy he spent his winter on cyclocross or off-road, and you know, and he walks into the track and wins a medal, like wins a silver medal. And I mean, you've John Buller earlier on this morning, you know, one stage of the junior tour, but he's mountain biking at heart. So you know, what do you think of that kind of multidiscipline?
Absolutely, it's a great platform, I think, for juniors. A lot of current crop of riders. The senior riders have come through mountain biking discipline. And even the downhill discipline. We were discussing this earlier, how many of them have come across from downhill and are now on the road. So I mean, I think it's a great starting point for them to develop the skills and the interest in the sport. So
basically, let's get more people into the mountain biking.
We've got to keep them in the mountain biking, and that's really the key.
Well, as Caoimhe May, the champion in the under 14s earlier, she's champion across a few of the disciplines, and she said mountain biking is best, is her words. So, so I suppose we can't officially say that though. But anyway. You can. Well, look, thanks very much. I'm going to do a little wide shot, get the two national champions in the screen, and thank you very much.